Welcome back, everybody. So we're in Fuchsia Town. I packed up everything, and we are able to get going. So, why are we starting off over here? Well, because this is actually the right way to get to where I want. I know I can get through there. I can get to there from Sandbar. There we go, from Sandbar. But I would rather do it this way because it makes the puzzle a lot easier with less backtracking. So also, this episode will culminate to getting to the location and all the Pokemon trainers that I missed. Because I want to get all that sweet EXP. Because we, in all honesty, need it for what's coming up next. So sit down, relax, do whatever the hell you want, and and listen to me as I stampede through each and every trainer. Or, just put me on in the background. Hey, your kettle's on. The water might burn over. I know it could happen. Just trust me on this. Or you're doing dishes, just make sure the water's not too hot because you don't want to burn yourself. Because burnt skin through water burn is not the most comfortable feeling thing in the world. Trust me, I know. So we're just going to be cycling through here and finding our way to the trainers that are hidden because the screen's not that big and, well, they spread them out relatively widely. And best but the other thing everybody's thinking about is like, wait, didn't you get to Sandbar from Pallet Town? Yes. Weren't the trainers there actually a little bit stronger than these guys? Yep. So the way to get to Sandbar normally is through Fuchsia. You go through Pallet if you already know how the map layout is, and you know exactly where to go. And that's the only reason why you go through Pallet, because the battles are a little bit stronger, but it's just a straight trek through, not here where you had to take a right turn. And you had to go through 2 islands and run to something that you don't want to run into. It's just that simple. Oh, there we go. I'm making sure I get everybody. Because it would not be right to miss somebody. And we miss a trainer that has unique and weird Pokemon. Or a trainer that'll give me a lot of money. The only ones that actually give a lot of money on these routes are actually beauties, which are often give like 2,000 around that number of money back. So yeah, because hey, we can stomp straight to the final gym, which I'm probably sure I mentioned last time, but it's not fun. I want to do this the good-fashioned way, get all the side stuff done, then go over there, because who knows, the gym leader might be gone. They might be in another town somewhere. Like game this was made in '96. He's right there, and we don't. You guys don't know who it is. I know who it is. And after 3 trainers, Stampede still hasn't gotten a level up. Huh. No, we're not a little bit overpowered for this. No, there's not a really good place to grind. Just to get up to that, like... Oh, there we go. Bitch enough, and it happens. Yeah, there isn't a good place to, like, grind up and get everything. Like, grind up your Pokemon here, because all wild Pokemon are at a decent level. No. It's all relatively scant in the amount of trainers that we can fight. There we go. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah, you need to empty out the air from your body to actually sink. But with the amount of air that we take in, some of us naturally float. It's actually, funnily enough, some humans can actually survive a car crash. by being hit. However, they can survive from being hit by a car. The reason for this is because they might have a genetic disorder that makes their bones 10 times as dense, which is great if you know, live in an area or work an occupation that demands you to have a tough body. The only downside is you can't swim. Not that you lose the ability to swim, no, your body is legitimately too heavy to keep yourself buoyant. So they often have a habit of sinking no matter how much they kick and try to swim upwards, their body's still too dense. I forget the exact name of the condition, but it's actually relatively cool when you look over humanity's unique evolutionary flaws, to say the least. These wires are treacherous. Why do you think I'm on my turtle here? Don't go near the cannons. We should talk about the game at least. It's all water types. Like, there's nothing here but water types and nothing else. Sad but true. Sad but true. Mimic's getting his last bit of training in, because next gym leader he's going to be absolutely useless. Sorry, buddy, it's the truth. You're going to be as useless as a broken shoe in the Olympics. Like that, it's just that bad. I don't mean broken that the shoelaces are broken. I mean like the sole is already halfway off and you still have to run with it. You're not going to get any traction. You're not even able to get like the full flow of your full grip of the shoe. So it's just flopping around in place. You can't get them replaced. It's 2 minutes before the run, and if you back out now, you're going to be ashamed to your country. So you either do it barefoot, or you deal with that broken shoe. So, yeah, Mimic is just going to be we're going to go barefoot. Because, yeah. What's the only type that Mimic can't work against? It's my typing. And there we go. 4-2 we go, and that guy's defeated. So we might as well stick with Mimic and have him keep on going. Sounds great, sunburns aren't. Side note, Swimmers and Beauties take up the same model. There's no differential between them when it comes to their overworld sprite. And it's confusing sometimes. Like you're thinking, "Oh, I'm going to be fighting a beauty, so I'm going to get a payday." No, it's a swimmer. It's a dude really into what he's doing, and you don't know that. You only see it from the top. It's like, I'm going to get 2,000 from this. No, you're only going to get like a $5 bill that's like halfway soggy. You don't know how the other side is dry, but it is. Yeah, having a ride Pokemon's really nice. Yeah. With how big Warspite is, it's just staying down on a shell, rubbing it gently, just making sure I don't scuff my shoes on it, being right as rain. Yep, right as rain. Starting to realize I'm slowly running out of pee-pee. Well done. I don't even think I have a repel on. Because I stocked up on those. But I don't even think I have a repel. Well, yeah, looks like best bet after this fight, well, once Mimic gets up to level 42, or runs out of PP. No, 43. Or runs out of PP. That's when, well, that's when that gets fixed. Oh, I just love your ride. Can I have it if I win? No. No. Oh, god damn it, 5 Pokemon. We should be fine. We're not going fine. Okay. We had to do the good old-fashioned way with Mimic. Great. And then one more battle. Our luck. Our bloody luck. Huh. Okay, if I bitch and moan loud enough, things do start changing. Good to know. I don't know which one that was because I clicked a little bit too fast. Okay. Okay. Oh god, it only has 10 BP too. Well, once I get to my location, I'm going to switch out and I'm going to go straight. I'm cutting and I'm going back to Pokemon Center. Simple as that. Ugh. The PP's way too low. Oh god. There are items to fix this. You just can't buy them in stores, so they're at a very limited quantity. Ugh. Oh no, wait, I have Pedal Dance, don't I? I think I still have Pedal Dance, so I don't have to worry. But yeah, I'm still going to get going back to Fuchsia. Alright, I did my healing. Yeah, I just cut. Yep, I still have it on. Give me... I don't have it on yet. Whoops. Max. There we go. But all that way without a repel. Ugh. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Can't you swim? About that. Yeah, some trainers actually comment about you not swimming. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. They comment on it. Not in the nicest way in the world, but hey, at least they acknowledge it and allow the dance of petals to begin. One down. Oh, yeah, I don't need to worry. I just want to get to the last one. The last one is going to be the pain in the ass. Let the petals fly. Let the petals fly. Horsey, so Confusion's going to set in now. Oh, it went on for a little bit longer. Huh, got it. So, I think it's 5 turns? 3 to 5 turns? That's what that goes on for? Could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Yeah. And that's done. So, this. Nor shell. Okay, that's good. And we do our dance of petals once more. Behold, brother! Behold my magical petal dance. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm not switching out. I got petal dance out. I should be fine. I love when these Pokemon don't have the ability to put me to sleep. Because I'm able to just do bullshit like that. Good. Excuse me. We are going to go to Inari, because Inari's not going to take much time. That's how she is. She's picky. Oh, there we are. Seafoam is a quiet getaway. Well, that's a spoiler there. We are very close by to the Seafoam Islands. I'll be talking about that once we get there. Actually talking about it. Specifically. Because I think I don't get enough credit about how much detail I go into things. Because I don't. Because I don't deserve the credit. Yeah, this is just autopilot. What are they going to do? Like seriously, what are they going to try to do? Fight back? Oh no, there's no fighting back in this game. Hey. Oh, good job, Inari. You're actually able to stand for an air fight. And welcome to the Seafoam Islands. It's the Twin Islands, specifically, because they look exactly the same. Before we head off inside and I explain what's going to be happening, I want to surf down here and interact with this one. I love playing with the fishies. Yeah, but most of them have teeth. I don't want to deal with that. No, no teeth. No teeth, please. Eek. And you use Sea King, the fish Pokemon that has teeth. And apparently with enough special to hold back on, we'll just take Inari's blasted face. Oh then. Okay, with that done, we have our rappel on, we have our team ready, and let's head inside. So, Seafoam Island is a multi-floor dungeon with a block-pushing gimmick. Upon the lower floors of this area, there is a very violent stream of water. The current's way too strong to surf on, and we automatically get pushed into a different room because of it. So, how to mitigate that? We push down boulders like this, and put them straight to the hole. Bang. I would like to say this is Game Freak's first attempt at block pushing puzzles, but that'll be giving them not enough credit than they deserve. But as well as this place, hole is home to a lot of water and This place is home to lots of water Pokemon, mainly ones that you can catch through Super Rods and Old Rods, as well as ice types. Yes, this is the only place that you can get ice types. The other place that you can get a ice type is through a trade, and that trade is for a Jinx, which is a nice Psychic type Pokemon. And if you want to use a Jinx, go right ahead, my friend. Lovely Kiss is a great move that always inflicts paralysis, and it is a 100% chance hit. So yeah, that's good to have. So I head up to the second floor, and we had to find where our boulders are. That's the main thing. There are also no trainers here. So you don't have to worry about dealing with anybody getting in our way. Oops. Just a straight course to the bottom. Simple as that. Push this down. Thud. And instead of going down this staircase, well, that ladder, we head down to a ladder right behind where we entered. Because this will bring us to this area that's cut off. So we can simply head over to this boulder and use Stampede to push it down to the hole. Sploosh. Okay, that one's in the water, so now we can head through the ladder over here. Or, no, we don't actually have to specifically go up there. This is a little shortcut to get to where we want to go. Interact with this rock, and we get a nugget. Nice. Where we will want to go is here. And we couldn't... Yeah, we couldn't get to that one. So what we're going to do is head over here and take care of these blocks. Oops. Our power wore off. Besides the block pushing puzzle, Pokemon that we can find here are Staryus and Krabbies. Staryus, which we've seen used by Misty. Whoops. I forgot to turn it back on because I'm used to your pedal wore off. You want to use another? Staryus, which we have seen, Slowbros that we've seen, Krabbies and Kinglers we have not seen. They are both crab Pokemon, and they specialize in heavy physical attacks, which is a very bad curse for them because they're water types, and with water types being special attackers in this generation, it's not really the best in the world. So with that taken care of, I can actually show off the current. So what I want to do is I want to get onto I want to get onto Warspite. I'm not holding the remote or anything. I immediately get pushed down to this level. And we might need an extra one. So, after you're getting pushed down here, that's a strong current I was talking about. It'll push us away. So what we want to do is head up to this one, head up this one, and we find our boulder that we moved up a little earlier that we got cut off from. So simply use Stampede, and Stampede will use his immense strength to push that down into the air side. So up on the higher level, the current is now stopped. Now comes the main reason why we're here. We head onto the water with Warspite, and we surf over here. Here is the essential boss of this area. I'm going to save because I don't have the best of luck with this beast. This is Articuno. Articuno is one of the 3 legendary birds. Breaking down his name, it's Arctic and Uno, meaning 1. All the legendary birds have the Spanish wording for what? For 1, 2, and 3. Articuno dos and tres. He is a ice psychic type, only knowing Ice Beam and Peck. There's only one in the game. So it's a good thing that I have Inari out first, so Psychic can actually shred away his special, which also weakens his defenses and his special, and his Ice Beam. And there's Frozen. We can't do anything, and I think Ice Beam does a little bit more damage. So let's start using our Ultra Balls. And they're going to miss a lot. Once we get into a ball, or thankfully we had the opportunity to do this, we can bring out Raffi. This was why I had Raffi level up first and use Sleep Powder, because she's going to get hit. It'll do double damage, but her special is really high. That doesn't matter for a critical hit. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, I can do this. The best way to catch one of these Pokemon is by inflicting them with a status ailment. We have a 3.74 chance of catching with an Ultra Ball at this level. So if that ball opens up, it's caught. So Articuno himself. Articuno is based off a Fangchi, a Chinese ice bird that brings apart fortune, which also helps with its more benevolent nature, protecting humans and bring them back to where they belong. Random acts of kindness is what it does mainly, unlike its two brothers, essentially. I think I am boned. I don't have anything. Because the special is down by 2 stages, I can't... Yeah, I'm just going to be using everybody's a wall right now. And I hope... I might as well just reset now. Yep, doing that reset. Alright, back at it for round 2. This is referred to as save scumming. RPG players and RPG and tactical role players both know this technique very well. So there's a lot of damage. Okay, good. Now, round 2. Round 2. Fuck yeah! There we go. Whew, a few tries, and there we go. Okay, since Articuno is added to our Pokedex, one of the great birds is now taken care of. Of course, there's 3 of these guys. So, let's look at who... both Pokemon need to level up. Okay. So, let's make our way out of the cave real quick. And... Oh, Horse might not be able to fight, but he's still able to move, thankfully. So, with Articuno down. Oh, look, a seal! Water Ice type. Too late in the game to catch, too late to evolve. That's the case, sadly. So, I think it'll be a good time to cut it. No, I'll show off the escape route, at least. So what you want to do is go through... You want to go to number 11? Sorry, you have to go to the staircase. I'm still looking at a map, because I'm a klutz and I can't follow maps correctly. So, yeah, there's that. So, we want to get back onto Warswipe, and head over to this ladder over here. This one will lead us to this one will lead us to this one, and this will lead us to the exit. So next time on Pokemon Red, we'll be heading back to Cinnabar Island, well, after we heal ourselves, obviously. We'll be heading back to Cinnabar Island and taking care of all the trainers there, then heading off to our next target. I hope to see all that